Going to physical temple and not having the awareness of godliness doesn't serve a purpose. You may go there, you may do namaskaram and touch feet and do all the rituals, but if you don't have that fragrance of divinity in you, it is still insufficient. Lord Krishna says in Gita that sarve dharman paritrajya mamekam saranam vraja. सब छोड़ दे, मेरी शरण में आ जा. It only means, it doesn't mean that you stop doing your things. Just embrace me, embrace my accessibility. I'm always there with you. I will be there at every little performance that you have in life. Make me your companion. Don't think you are the doer. Take my help. Then your work will differ. Work will change. When we keep the Lord or some higher in ourselves, higher consciousness in ourselves, then the ego will back off. It will remain, but in a background. Because now you are associating your work, your karma, your business, by infusing godliness in that work. See, thus, your karma will become karma yoga. Your karma will become bhakti. And with this attitude, wherever you go, when you think the God is within me, you have become yourself a temple. And wherever that temple is, wherever that God is, that becomes the tirtha. Wherever you go, that becomes tirtha. You are at home, your home becomes a temple. You go to a theater to watch a movie, it becomes a temple. You go to a shopping center, it becomes a temple. Going to physical temple and not having the awareness of godliness doesn't serve a purpose. You may go there, you may do namaskaram and touch feet and do all the rituals, but if you don't have that fragrance of divinity in you, it is still insufficient. I must surrender myself, absolutely. And surrendering doesn't mean that you are losing anything. You are gaining everything, because when you have surrendered heartfully, my beloved, please do this on my behalf, and see how that work is changed. There will be so much of beauty in that work that you perform. Even when you sign a document and you are signing it with an awareness of godliness in your heart, it changes everything. When you take food, it may be an ordinary food, but when your awareness is there, godly awareness, dissolving ego is not like destroying yourself. You are bringing other awareness, godliness in your heart, and with that we are working. That is karma in action. See, karma done without this bhakti, meaning associating or infusing godliness in your work, it becomes labor. You become a donkey carrying burden without this awareness of God. Meaning, if that love for the work is not there, because God is given you that ability to work, you cherish that work. You are passionate about that work because God is associated with your work. Then work will change. The quality of work will change. Karma, then, when karma plus bhakti, it becomes a worship. Likewise, Gyan, we were talking about Gyan before, knowledge. Knowledge without bhakti, you look like a fool, displaying knowledge all the time. Now, people don't like such people. Haven't you seen in your day-to-day office thing also, many people, they like to lecture us, give us all kinds of information. They think they know everything. Do you respect them? Forget loving them. So bhakti. Bhakti is everything, sir. In heart of heart, maintain that passionate love for God and infuse it in your action, life will change.